Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Stephen Kellogg, and I'm here at an undisclosed location.
Well, we'll start with a man who we are always happy to welcome back on the mountain stage. This is his 6th visit.
Really excited. Stephen Kellogg is with us.
Singer-songwriter Stephen Kellogg has shared a few singles.
It goes.
Back in the day, used to do 275 days a year on the road.
Live at the Pace Studios with Stephen Kellogg.
I'd never heard your music before. I really loved it.
The thing is, I have been kicking around here for almost 20 years now, you know. I know what you're saying.
He does what he does best, which is mine his own life to come up with some truths. Paul Simon does it too. A lot of great writers do it, and I think he's right up there with them.
Sold out show tonight at Wolfram. Please welcome our friend, Mr. Stephen Kellogg.
Please welcome Mr. Stephen Kellogg.
My name is Stephen Kellogg, professional singer and songwriter. It's better to be at the bottom of a ladder you want to climb than the top of one you don't. I got that from The Office. There'll be objects in the mirror.
I think Stephen is brave, you know, so as an artist, he's an artist's artist.
As we look back through the looking glass.
His music is pretty much the most honest music I've ever listened to in my life. It's like he's writing in his diary.
Gotta dance like a symphony of joy.
In his music, he exudes optimism, a belief in all our abilities to transcend and persevere.
I always say that he's one of the greatest lyricists of our time.
All the way from the East Coast, Mr. Stephen Kellogg.
I got all I ever wanted, but I still cannot believe how I love to take for granted all the love that comes to me, all the love.
So I'm just there to say thank you so much for your service. They're away from their families for much more than we are as musicians.
I've always kind of operated in different genres, so it gave me a chance to kind of indulge that.
After seeing that film about you, Last Man Standing, I have a new appreciation.
Do you remember who we were when all this began?
15 years. I do this because I don't feel that I have an option, and it's also how I feed my family. So for me, music just has to say something.
Gonna be the last man standing.
He has also written a book of corresponding essays about life, marriage, and music.
Writing the book is harder than I thought.
Yeah. I'm about to start work on a new project. A series of essays that correspond.
It's like I got 4 daughters. I want to see them grow up, and I want to dream new dreams.
Hello and happy summer. Welcome, my friends. Welcome to my living room. This is amazing. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in to our live stream here tonight. I'll be doing all requests. I am quite thrilled that we got over 800 requests, so if we don't get to yours tonight, we will get to it soon. I promise you this. We have, I want to play a bunch of songs, and we have a big announcement. And I've decided the way we're going to do this is I'm going to make the big announcement at 8:09. At 8:09, I'm going to try to time it out so I'm not playing a song at 8:09. But if I am playing a song at 8:09, I'm going to make the big announcement during the song. Whoa, how does this guy do what he does? Don't know. But right now, I just want to hit some songs. I want to say thank you all for tuning in, and just, I love you. I love you. My heart is feeling so full. I have not played a lot of shows in the last 5 months, and it feels really good to be here with you. So I'm going to kick it off tonight with a song about joy. It's called Symphony of Joy. If I don't leave a bank account or plans how to proceed, if I don't give you what you want, I hope you get the things you need. Give my brother the guitars, tell my sister sorry I lost touch, tell my mama not to worry about money quite so much. Never turn your back upon a second chance. Never trust a guy who says he doesn't. I know you need to dance like a symphony of joy, and it's not your obligation to go easy on the boys, 'cause the ceiling gonna shatter, and believe me when it does, those will pin you to the margins, baby, they'll be sweeping up. It ain't nobody's station to tell others how to live, but my friends, we got a situation here where evil still exists. You can't turn away, you gotta have a dog in every fight. If you see one going rogue, don't back down just 'cause it bites. That's right, that's life. And honey, drive 'em wild every time you get the chance, 'cause you got choices that I'm just not sure. You know you have, you gotta dance like a symphony of joy, and it's not your obligation to go easy on the boys, 'cause the ceiling's gonna shatter, and believe me when it does, those will pin you to the margins, baby, they'll be sweeping up and dance like a symphony of joy, yeah. Shatter, whoa, dance like a symphony of joy, yeah. You're gonna shatter, yeah, dance like a symphony, a symphony, a symphony, yeah. I said that, baby, you got the joy, sha-la-la-la. Thank you. Thank you. I do this every night. I line up my children, and I'm like, it's time to come watch Daddy play songs. My family is my audience tonight, but I have my goddaughter, Julia, visiting from Spain. So we're glad you're here, because if you weren't here, then there'd only be 3 in the audience. But also, you're great. Yes. Big announcement coming at 8:09 if you're just joining us now. You are on the live stream wherever you're watching from. If you're out at your fire pit, I hope you're loving life. If you're sitting in your undies at home, I envy you. If you are in a big pig pile with all your kids, that's cool too. The more young people that listen to Stephen Kellogg, the more we can turn that metric on Facebook that says I have 0% fans under the age of 18, we can prove them wrong. We're proving them wrong tonight. So wherever you are, thanks for being here. I'm going to play a bunch of requests. This is an old one that I put on at least 3 albums, maybe 4. You just keep adding it to albums thinking maybe. But there was an overwhelming push for this. This is a love song. Don't say that I wasn't looking out for you. All right. Well, the girls in California, they all look the same to me. The way they take for granted living by the sea. That they could be your best friends,
if you don't expect too much. But the girls in California, well, they all believe in love. I met this girl named Liz in a bar just south of here, and she moved to New York City so that she could disappear. I told her she was beautiful, and she thanked me for the words, but I will never understand just how he got through to her. 'Cause she moves in such a way that people fall in love with her every single day. And I can't say I'm immune, though I've been trying to find you. And I know she's out there somewhere today. But then a woman down the street from me, oh, she's got this daughter 20 years with a sun-kissed smile the winter won't go near. Her hips could shake a mountain, her lips could start a fire. And just like Nabokov, all these men walk by, and as they do, they conspire. 'Cause she moves in such a way that people fall in love with her every single day. And I can't say I'm immune, though I've been trying to cut on through all this lust and all this love in me. Oh, it's all right here, yeah. It's all right here. There's this girl from Greenwich, she just stopped me in my tracks. She tells me when I'm wrong, but she always makes me laugh. And of all the pretty women that I see every day, I'll tell you what, she's the only one who moves in such a way. 'Cause she moves in such a way that I still fall in love with her every single day. And I can't say I'm immune, though I've been trying to show you, oh, that you could have my heart, that you could take my heart today. But darling, you could have my heart, you could just take my heart away. And then she comes and she lifts me up, she lifts me up every single day, Lord. She's just like an angel, yeah. Thank you. That's Love Songs. That's a love song. I wrote that song. It's wild to think, because I talk about being a girl 20 years, and now that just seems, well, I don't want to ruin the song for you, so I'll just move on. No need to explain what happens. I guess you just get older and you remember what it was like to be that age. From there, we're going to go to, I mean, the thing is, it seems like it was yesterday. I know it's that way for a lot of us. I kind of thought that I might be done writing songs about family. About a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I was like, yeah, maybe, I might just be done with that theme
which is, it's delusional, you know. It's just kind of like, it's like when we built a desk the other night and we told ourselves it was only going to take an hour. It doesn't take an hour to build a desk, and I'm not done writing songs about family. So one of the singles off my most recent record, Keep It Up Kid, is a song about the passage of time, and whether you have children or not. I guess the reason children are a really effective way to mark the passage of time is because you watch them grow, and we're so blown away, because once you hit your adult life, you just kind of, I don't know, you wither and get gray. The other day I was like, what's in my beard? And then I was like, oh, gray hairs. Got it. Check. But when you're young, you go from being this little baby and then just a little toddler, and then beep, 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 and then the growth happens. And a lot of you know a lot about my personal life, so you may or may not know that this year we send our sweet Sophia off to the University of Maryland in about 3 weeks. And everybody I see is like, how you doing? Are you okay? Like, they know that all it takes is a good Subaru commercial to knock me over and make me cry. And so I'm gonna actually bring my earphones and play AC/DC while I'm saying goodbye to Sophia. I've got it all mapped out. I've got it all mapped out because that's how I'm going to avoid embarrassing her and be strong and just keep, for those about to rock, we salute you, Highway to Hell. That's what Stephen Kellogg will be listening to on August 25th, FYI. But hopefully some of you might be listening to my song. This is called It Goes Fast. Seems like only yesterday you climbed up in that bus. Picture with a big OK, and you're smiling back at us. Birthdays and recitals, driving you all over town. We were both so busy, trying not to let you down. But love's a one-way street. You will always have my heart. I know you're in a rush, you were from the very start. So if I hold your hand too long or I embarrass you in class, no, I'm only hanging on, 'cause it goes fast. It goes fast. Cat was in the cradle, and I work most every day, fumbling for the words, trying to know what I should say. When was I to push you? When was I to let you be? If we had each other's eyes, can you imagine what we'd see? But love's a one-way street, and I know that much is true. I sometimes got frustrated, saw so much of me and you. But all of your best moments and the worst ones too won't last. It's like smoke right through your hands. It goes fast. It goes fast. It goes fast. The day your car rolls out that driveway, it doesn't park here anymore. That is the day that we were getting you ready for. Oh. But love's a one-way street, and you were made to drive away. I hope I'm there to see it when you have your own someday. The
distance between then and now, it was shorter than we knew. And if you don't believe me, dear, one day you'll know it's true. We're not the first to feel this way, and we will not be the last. There's something about that old cliche. It goes fast. It goes fast. It goes fast. It seems like only yesterday I could hear my parents say, they said, "Do not wish your life away, my son, my son. Make the rules up as you go, and some days it'll feel so slow. The next thing that you know, you're looking back, 'cause it goes fast. It goes fast. It goes fast. Oh gosh, you guys. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. We've got over 1,000 people tuned in. Thank you. I hope you're all great. I hope I get to see you. If you're just joining us, the big announcement's coming at 8:09. At 8:09, whether I'm playing a song or not, the big announcement comes, and you are not going to want to miss that. But until then, this is Stephen Kellogg playing the best of today's favorites and yesterday's oldies. All your requests. This one goes out to my friend Lee Totten, who's running the stream for us tonight, one of my dear, dear pals. You're going to hear a little bit more about Lee Totten in just a little bit. But for right now, I'm just going to play the song that introduced us to each other. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, friends. Here we go. She was on fire and wild and American. She burns it out, probably just because she can. And if I had $1 for everything I should have said, I'd probably still be busted. I would throw it all away again, yeah. Lightning bugs light up all across the southern sky, and some guys get it all, they don't even need to try. I watched you roll away, you didn't even say goodbye. Now I hate the night, I'm guessing that's the reason why. But this is my life on the 4th of July. It isn't much, but at least it's mine. So I got in my van and I ended up in Boston. Thought about my friends and how easily I'd lost them. I'd do it all again, I'd leave everyone exhausted. Some folks get a break, me I still ain't caught one. I thought of you at night when I would drink too much. If you thought about me too, you never tried to get in touch. Went back to school and ran into these guys. I knew we started up a band, but we couldn't seem to get it through. We got some gigs and eventually we lost that too. Everything that maybe if you're not happy is because of you and this. This right here is my life on the 4th of July. It isn't much, but at least it's mine. And I said, na na na, na 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 na. So I got a job selling ads for magazines. At night I would play and I'd think about her constantly. Everything I love somehow got away from me. Suicide, I used to talk about it openly. I finally quit, well maybe I got fired, I don't know. Doesn't matter, just as long as it happened though. I added up the fears and the doubts I was living with. Songs of line of bugs, school and working all I bet you know. And this right here is our life on the 4th of July. it's mine. And I said, na 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 na, yeah. I lost the girl, some time, and a couple friends. Small talk and parties I never could stomach it. I'm old enough to say that I remember when, but I don't have the time for your nostalgia or your criticisms, cause you live, you learn and see. I keep learning to let go of parents and bosses and people who don't want us to grow. And I know that anything we want to, we can do. No one's gonna tell us just who we should be singing to this. This right here is our life. On the 4th of July. Oh, and it ain't so much, yeah, but at least it's mine, and I know what's mine now. Baby, this is my life. On the 4th of July. And it ain't so much, but at least it's mine. And I said, na 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 na. At least it's mine, yeah. Oh, this is mine and yours, and nothing gonna take it away. You get a blueprint for your life, then you rip it up, yeah. Cause all of this is just a journey. I know that this is just a journey. She goes na 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 na. $8:09. Can I get a time check? We have got 11 minutes till the big announcement, and you are tuned in live to the live stream. I hope the chat vibe is good. I hope the people that aren't in the chat are having fun. I just hope this is fun. Man, it feels good to play. All right, well, here's an announcement that I am obligated to make prior to the big announcement. I want you to know that tonight at the free live stream, we have a free shipping code. Jeff Bezos isn't the only guy that can afford to give out free shipping. I do all right. Free shipping tonight. If you're watching a replay of this video, this shipping is this code is gonna work for 48 hours until midnight this Friday. Today's August 2nd. The code is sit down, stand up. And we're going to show you that code right now while I introduce a little bit of the merch. We're going to show you the code. You can hear my voice and you can see my merch. A tiny little onesie is there for the babies. I saw some babies at the meet and greet beforehand. You'll see the Roadrunner t-shirt in both gold and graphite in the top right or left corner. I can't do the math. We have a songbook. We have a new section at the Kellogg Family Store called The Vault, where it's old clothes. It's a couple copies that have surfaced of old records. There's some signed harmonicas in there. And I say this every time, and I say it from the bottom of my heart. I'm never hard selling you on any merchandise, but it's a big deal when you take the time, and I know it's a pain, and some of you go, I have everything, and I'm like, well, pretty sure you don't have everything, because I'm telling you about The Vault. The Vault is for those that don't have everything. We have a really low number of copies of vinyl left on Glassjaw Boxer and Keep It Up Kid. We have these new things called compact discs that are very popular for the new album. We have a flash drive that holds 17 albums, 7 singles. It is my life's work, and we sell it for $35. So put your head down, kids, and work hard, and maybe one day your life's work will be worth $35. We have tote bags.
We have other things that are not pictured here, experiences and such, signed set lists. There's a lot of stuff up there. It's a really big deal when you take the time to pick up the merch. And tonight we have a free shipping code. Sit down, stand up. And you may be asking yourself, but SK, how do you feed your family of 4 and send your daughter to college if you have free shows with free shipping? And I would say, don't worry about it, guys. I do all right. Yeah, he does all right. He does all right. With old Abe Lincoln on one side and my grandfather on the other, they're looking over going, that's a hell of a businessman, you see right there. One of my latest get-rich-quick schemes is that we put a 3rd edition out of Objects in the Mirror, Thoughts on a Perfect Life from an Imperfect Person. There are no known typos in this edition, and I think that I was motivated to sell through the 2nd edition because I really wanted a copy that would have no known typos. So now with a different cover, discussion questions, we have this book too. I'm going to mention the merchandise a few more times because it's just a huge deal, and it's a lot of how we survive, and the family does it together. Oh, and we have some lyric tiles, right? We have a few lyric tiles painted. Okay, Sopha's looking at me like, I don't know. Okay. We've got some stuff there, and I hope that you'll take a minute after the show to pop over there and pick something up. And without further ado, I think we need to, I don't want to be too close to 8 or 9. I think it's time for another love song. So grab your partner by the arm, take her out behind the barn. Here we go. This is a love song that I wrote for my own wedding, and I've had the pleasure of recently popping in for an engagement party and meeting some folks on the meet and greet. So this is just a love song full of love. It's called Diamond. Oh, honey, honey, have you done your good deed today? You open up my green heart with the things that you say, and your melody's strong, so your song never ends. The drama has changed, you're still my best friend. You're my diamond, yeah, yeah. Well, darling, darling, life's short and it's hard and it's great. You make me see love where I'm inclined to hate. And your way with the boys, how you settle us down. You cut through the noise in my head. I have found you, my diamond, dancing diamond. So just hold me close and don't ever let go, no. Lady, lady, hush, hush, 'cause the world can be sad. And if it starts to scare you, think of all that we've had. The aisle we walk, it has no regrets. As long as you're with me, you know I'm all set, singing diamond. You're my diamond. You're my sweet beauty diamond. Miracle diamond. Sweet honey diamond. Miracle diamond, yeah, yeah. Baby, baby, come, come, keep it close to home. A saxophone and a slide trombone. I hope we die the same night when we're 99. I hope we go in our sleep as my diamond girl shines, singing diamond. You're my diamond. You're my sweet beauty diamond. Miracle diamond. Diamond, baby, you are my diamond. You're my sweet beauty diamond, miracle diamond, sweet honey diamond, miracle diamond. You're my miracle. You're my miracle, baby. Every night and day, all the things you ever say, yeah. You've always been a miracle to me. When I'm driving in my car, when I'm
I'm sleeping in my bed, trying to remember anything we've ever said. La da da da, la da 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 da, la da da da, yeah yeah yeah, la da da da, baby, la da da. You've been a miracle, you're still a miracle, you're still a miracle, you're still a miracle. Love songs. All right. Big announcement. What did I say? 8:09 or 8:11? All right. I have a stopwatch. I'm going to try to squeeze one more in before that. No introduction. Here's a road song. This was the third most requested song of the... It's going out to my manager, Jessica Martin. Tour manager for 11 years, manager for 10 years or something. Moonlight highway quicksand, trying to pull us off the road. You don't succeed by giving up, that's one thing I know. And I'm sorry that you got sick, that I wasn't there. And if I acted like a dick, it didn't mean I didn't care. And I've been chasing dreams in magazines the last 10 years. And the way you treat your mother's up to you. But it can't feel all that good to be so angry. And I guess I learned that too. Jessica's afraid she won't find love. She says that she ain't ever home. Feels like just last night, I swear I heard her say, she said, what if I die alone? And it's a broken-hearted attitude, but it kind of fits right in to a movie about all of us that's waiting to begin. And I've been chasing dreams in magazines the last 10 years. And the way that you treat your lovers up to you. But it can't feel all that good to be so jealous. Oh, and I guess I learned that too. And this will change in time. It will feel more alive. Because protection is like a wheel. And the way we sometimes feel can make us think that we might even be the worst person you'll ever meet. Oh, but it's alright. Because we got each other, yeah. Because we got each other, yeah. Because we got each other. Oh, and I've been chasing dreams in magazines the last 10 years. And the way we treat each other is up to you. 20 seconds. But it can't feel all that good to just be scared. And I guess I learned that too. And I'm learning it still. Oh, and I guess I learned that too. And I'm learning it still. I've been learning it still. I got so many things to tell you. But first, the big announcement. I've got some more to say on this song. I thought I could make it. I couldn't. Hopefully that won't be my epitaph. No. So the big announcement. Look,
as you may yeah, I've been I'm having a midlife crisis. That's not the big announcement, but that's the precursor to the whole thing. And for me, it's not just about like a car. It's kind of about, it's about the fact that time is not guaranteed. And you can write that in a book and say it's your great commodity. But last summer when I was on tour, I started thinking to myself, like, okay, what are the things that I haven't done that I really want to do? And there was some speaking and I wanted to tell some jokes. So I've done a number of unadvertised comedy sets over the last couple of months. I think we have a visual on that, if that's... Look at this guy. I'm like, I just flew in and boy, are my arms tired. I've never said that joke, but anyway, I'm like, what's the deal with the Brooklyn Bridge, right? So I do these sets, and it's like being shot out of a cannon, but it also has made me feel really, really alive. And I have a lot that I want to say, and I know that there's a lot I don't want to miss at home, so I'm being really selective about where I go and what I do for touring. And I'm going to try to keep doing at least a couple of these every year, these virtual shows, because I love the connection with you. But the big announcement is that we are announcing a tour tonight. It's called the Sit Down and Stand Up Tour. Stephen Kellogg presents the Sit Down and Stand Up Tour, an evening of songs, stories, and stand-up. Now, obviously the stand-up is a new thing, and I was talking to a friend about it, and when you tell a joke with a guitar in your hand, people are pleasantly surprised. When you go into a comedy club, it's like, all right, dude, make me laugh now. And even though it's crazy, what I'm gonna do is just book my own tour where I get to just do what I wanna do here, and I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna sing a whole bunch of songs, just like I always do. I'm gonna do some stand-up, tell you a few stories, and then we're gonna do a request portion at the end of the night, a little more music. And so we're announcing a series of these dates, and although it's a little nerve-wracking to conceive of doing that, it also feels just so incredibly exciting. I have not felt so alive as I feel right now, and obviously I hope you love it. And if you don't, you can come to something else. It's okay. We don't all like everything, and that's one of the beauties of middle age, actually, is that you're like, someone's like, I don't like you. You're like, okay. See ya. Like, there's not enough time to worry about every little thing. And so the Sit Down and Stand Up Tour is going to kick off at my alma mater, University of Massachusetts, on September 22nd. Then I'm going to evaluate all the jokes that need work and go work on them for 2 months. And the second date will be in Portland, Maine, the day after Thanksgiving. These are the dates. I know there aren't a ton, but my hope is you'll travel in. As you can see, in the middle, we're going to have special guest Lee Totten. My brother from another mother is going to be coming out. Lee, I'm so happy. I'm so looking forward to having you on the road with us. It's going to be great. And so tickets are on sale. Surprise, tonight. There's a pre-sale until next Monday when it goes out to public, but anybody that's on here or our newsletter, you can get your tickets. We also added the VIP to the whole thing, and we lowered the price of the VIP because we understand inflation. Everything is going up so high. And I'm using my business instincts and lowering the price of those tickets because, yeah, it's all about the Benjamins, guys, just like Kanye said. Anyway, that's the big announcement. I hope that feels like a big announcement to you because it feels like a really big announcement to me. And we hope that we see you out there. And I guess I learned that too. I learned that you can still be scared at 46. I learned that too, but it's okay. It's okay, 'cause you're enough. Yeah, you're enough, you're enough. You're enough, yeah. Show you something, music. You're enough, set list. Let me see. See the top corner? See, that's what I write on my set list every night. You're enough. Anybody that is struggling in any way, you're enough. Anybody that's full of confidence, you're also enough. I love you guys. This is going to be great. So give those children roots and wings and never fear the change it brings. There is no reason to be sad. Be thankful for the time you have. When I was a younger guy, one autumn night I told a lie. My dad, he shook his head and sighed, said, one day you'll know what it's like to give your children roots and wings, and not to fear the change it brings, to tell the truth, to be a man, to always do the best you can. And my mama, she did set me free from all the locks that once held me. She whispered in my infant ears that I was wise beyond my years. So even on my darkest nights, I felt the ground and seen the heights. And one day may you do the same. A child of mine who bears my name. Give to you your roots and wings. With these you can't do anything. There is no reason to be sad. Be thankful for the time you had. For the time you had. 1, 2, 3, and let your love shine down, yeah. The Sit Down and Stand Up Tour coming to you this late fall and winter. That's exciting. All right. I'll play a few more requests. What do you say? I'll do a few more requests. How about, there was a really old one in here that I wrote in the 90s. I'm sorry I haven't written anything more up to date that you like, but I'll do it. My wife Kirsten was at yoga the other day, and the yoga instructor was like, she's just Kirsten's doing her thing, and then on the music that comes on is me, and the yoga instructor said, like it's your husband, but it was from my college jam band that she was playing. So it was like 18-year-old me singing, you're trying to do yoga, and she's like, that's your husband. It's like, yeah. Anyway, I'm like, I'll be doing stand-up. I got the jokes. The jokes are coming. Anyway. I'm going to do a song from the 90s. When all was still so incredibly uncertain. And not that it's certain now, but man, this is fun. I'm a very lucky guy that this gets to be work. So thank you for tuning in. This is called Anthem of Our Discovery. We talked about things that make your mind spin, but she's gone like a mystery, gone just like the wind. To touch anything real, stay up all night and transcend. It always ends up, it's the same in the end. A little tired, 'cause you're tired just like me. Yeah, she was beautiful. She was beautiful. I got shadows, I got dust. It just covers up my heart. I got a picture of beauty. She's essence and she's art. When the sun shines through your window, with some virgin mystique and all of the history you've forgotten, it's bound to repeat. Yeah, you may get tired, 'cause you're tired just like me. Yeah, but she was beautiful.
be tired, you'll be tired just like me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've been stoned as a junkie, I've been proud as a beast, and I got these thoughts in my mind. They're like a lonely man's feast. Could you give me a victory song? Then an anthem so sweet and make you fly like a child who's got wings on his feet. Yeah, you're gonna make me fly like my brother, so much younger than me. Yeah, he's got a heart so big and wide, it's just like the sea. Yeah, you make me fly like my brother, like I got wings upon my feet. You make me tired, you'll be tired just like me. Yeah, but she was beautiful. She was beautiful. Oh, but you were also beautiful, 'cause you're beautiful. Thanks, friends. Thanks so much. What do you say? Do you have time for a few more? All righty then. All right, I want to do one new song that no one requested, but it's a sing-along, and part of the sit down and stand up tour is that I want to be able to have some moments, some sing-along. So I'm going to teach it to you now, in the hopes that you can sock it away and we can sing it in the fall, in the winter. It's a new song, and I'll kind of motion to you when it's your part to sing. And if you want to be really cheeky, maybe take a video and tag me in it, and be singing. Once you get it, show me what you got. Now, sit down and stand up tour means yes, there will be seats. I know there's like a small faction in Colorado that is always upset that there's seats at the shows, but for the rest of us middle-aged or people who I see at the thing, we've got seats where the shows are starting as early as humanly possible, because going on at like 9 is just like, what are we, 17? Come on, that's late. So we've got early shows, sit down and stand up. An evening of songs, stories, and stand up. And this is a new song of mine that I hope you'll join me, and I hope to play it a lot this fall. It's one I wrote with my daughters in mind, Greta and Noelle. We finished a wonderful book called Harbor Me by Jacqueline Woodson, which I highly recommend as a YA book. And I think I'm using that term right. I don't know. I think so. But I wrote this song as a thank you to that wonderful author. I challenge you to be honest. Everyone's afraid to tell the truth. Ain't nobody here gonna judge you. All the folks I care for got the blues. And I know that I should be grateful. And I know that I should be kind. But what is it that leaves us feeling hollow? Why do some of us get left behind? If there's only one place that anybody goes when the wild wind howls across the waves and through the snow, I will always be yours.
ever fade to black, should gravity one day cease to exist, remember, I will always have your back. A promise is forever, that don't change 'cause you're a kid. A promise is forever, yeah. And if there's only one place that anybody goes when the wild wind howls across the waves and through the snow, I will always be your harbor. Sing it with me. I will always be your harbor. So you know I will. Come on. Always be your harbor. So you know. Always, just so you know. Be your. Keep going. Harbor. I can feel it. Just keep singing. So you know. Will, yeah. Always be your harbor. I will always be your harbor. One more. I will always be your harbor. So you know. Thank you guys. That's called Harbor. Be singing that one on the Sit Down and Stand Up tour. Tickets are available tonight. Free merchandise code is Sit Down and Stand Up. It's good for 48 hours. You're the best for tuning in. We're hoping you'll put the Kellogg Family Store to work. We got lots of new stuff there. I'm going to sing you 2 more songs. And for this one, it's not often that I get to be in my living room with my entire family here. And so you may have seen that we released a song with Counting Crows last month. Adeline and I got to perform it the other night at the Hartford Healthcare Amphitheater. But tonight, I am so lucky to have both Addie and Sophia who sing on the song with Counting Crows. Yesterday was Duritz's birthday, and we all sent him love. And so it's great. It's really something to celebrate. And we'd like to sing you our new single. So Adeline and Soph, please join me on my 2 microphone system. Give them a warm round of applause at home. There they are. Yes. All right, Cat, Mom is ready. Okay. I'm happy, but I've got an angry heart. I live in a world so dark. Sometimes I can't see what's in front of me, and I get scared. And hey, darling, I noticed that you're still sad. It's written on your forehead that you'll get no peace even when you sleep, and that's not fair. I wish you could see this
I just knew. But how do we get well when we hurt like hell? Damned if I know. I wish you could see this light that surrounds you in the night, and I almost woke you up. Words could never be enough, and I always say too much, but I almost woke you up. Yeah, I almost woke you. We were taught, we were told that you cannot have what you cannot hold. Sophia and Adeline Kellogg and her wonderful sisters Noelle and Greta are right behind her. This is one of the great joys of my life to sing with these guys. So that's been great fun, and you know, being in a family is difficult. It shines a light on what you do that's not right. So don't be too hard on yourself if you're out there trying your best. That's my thought for the night. I'm going to do one more song here for you, and then I'm going to send you off into the summer evening. We're going to do another one of these live streams the night before New Year's, December 30th, the year in review. It's become a great tradition. Thank you, so many of you who RSVP'd. It's humbling to me. I'm not used to seeing that kind of RSVPs. So thank you guys for doing this. I hope that you've been enjoying the concert, and I'm really excited about the upcoming tour dates. And I'm just feeling a lot of love. So I'm going to switch guitars for this last song and pull out my double neck SG Les Paul. Thank you. She likes the rock.
Awesome. What am I forgetting? You guys playing a lot of pickleball? More on that this fall. More on that when my wife's not watching. We'll talk about pickleball and the impact it has on marriages in general. All right. Okay. This is a song off the new record. It's about loving the people who are the toughest to love. And don't give up. Don't give up on loving those people. And I won't either, okay? Let's keep trying to do that. Let's keep trying to be good, decent people. And you know, don't believe everything you read on X. This song is written in an impossibly high key. I'm going to sing it I'm going to sing it in a very committed way, a way that hopefully will make my grandfather proud and Lincoln proud. Lincoln, love you both. This is actually my Lincoln section. Having said that, don't buy me Lincoln books and bring them to show. I think I have them all. So thank you, though. Thank you. Thank you for the Lincoln books. I've got a lot of Lincoln books. Okay. I'll never say that again. Okay, here we go. Love to the ones who need it most. In a town that I called home when I was younger, was a kid who used to chase me like the thunder. Well, I couldn't see it then, but I guess that we were friends all along. Who'd have thought? At a time when we were searching for a meaning, we would try to tell him there's no point in dreaming. Oh, just the other day, well, I heard he passed away all alone in that same home. Everywhere I go, for all we think we know, no one ever feels like they're enough. The more I learn that love, well, it's all we need, yeah, all we need is love. Well, the more I learn to love. These days it's been hard to find a reason. There's so many different ways to disagree. Oh, I've been raising up a toast to the ones who need it most. May we all know that love is everywhere we go. Give it even though we don't always feel like it's enough. But the more I learn that love, well, it's all we need, yeah, all we need is love. Well, the more I learn to love. And one day we'll be dust and stars. Doesn't matter who you are. All the riches on this earth won't fill your heart. Love, well, it's all we need. All we need is love. The more I learn to love. 2, 3, it's just love. Even when they call us bleeding hearts. did not expect an encore tonight. I can't. What? What? Come on. Okay, fine. I'll play one more song. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, virtual audience. I would love to do one more song. I hadn't planned to do one more song, so, I mean, I'll have to think about this. If I didn't play your request tonight, let's try to get to it this fall. We're going to be doing the request thing all through the fall and winter, and I'm going to really, really try to hit as many of the things that people are wanting to hear while also doing the other things too. But thank you for being on the journey. Some of you are new to my music or came at it through a book or something like that. Some of you have been around for 20 years. Some of you disappeared for a long time and are back. It doesn't really matter to me. I just appreciate that you're here now. I'd like to keep my job, so I'm going to really endeavor to do a great job. We've got 13 shows coming up. All the shows that aren't listed with Lee will be an evening with, so no opener. So just come on out for those. And the Midwest, we are so fortunate to have Lee Totten supporting, just one of my great friends, and I'm so excited to be on the road together. It's going to be really, really fun. So although there are a lot of songs I could have closed this particular summer set with, there's one song that I did not expect to become what it has for us, but it was the most requested song in my catalog, and it always has been, and I've been seeing it used in reels and things like that. And as a guy who spends a lot of time trying to turn his phone off, it's pretty exhilarating to jump on TikTok or Instagram and realize that your song is being used a lot, and this is the one. So whatever this means to you, people who have used it, whatever your favorite place is, mine is playing music with my family. This is as good as it could possibly get for me. And the next best thing would be playing music with you. I'll be here all week, guys. Don't worry about me. Just giving you that carefully scripted banter you've signed up for. Have a great night, and I'll get your tickets. I'll see you soon. Get your merch. Make it all happen. Take care of each other. Well, I've got to get back to the city where the sound is a subway at night. The people I meet on the crowded streets, it helps me to feel more alive. I got to get back to the country where the sound is a song of the spring. The kids in the town, they're running around, and it helps me to feel like I'm free. This is my favorite place. My worry slips away. I could stay here for days and days and days and days and days. This is my favorite place. My worry slips away. Well, it's time I was getting back home, where sound is the song of my heart. All the places I go, I always know home is wherever you are. This is my favorite place. My worry slips away. I could stay here for days and days and days and days and days. This is my favorite place. My worry slips away, and I could stay here for
places I go, I always know home is wherever. Home is wherever. Home is wherever. Home is wherever you are. This is my favorite place. My worry slips away, and I could stay here for days and days and days and days and days. This is my favorite place. It's written on my face. Well, I could stay here for days and days and days and days, days and days and days and days and days. This is my favorite place. Yeah, this is my favorite place. Yeah, love, 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 love. This is mine, you are mine. Oh, you are my favorite, favorite place. This is mine, this is mine. Hey, this is my favorite, 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 favorite place. Yes, it is. You better believe it. Thank you for tuning in to the live stream. I love you. I'll see you this winter. Thank you all so much. Place.